That ball deep. Jackson with a block and a run out for Kentucky. Jackson's got his hand up. They don't see him, and Mintz will launch a three. He buries. A deuce at the high screen. That frees up that mid-range two, and it won't fall for Tolu Smith. Mintz tries a blow-by, gets in and makes the layup. That turnover leads to a run-out. Layup no good. Let's see what happens here as Boston gets it to Mintz. Floater goes to Smith.
If you reach for rebounds in this game like Kentucky is doing, this lead's going to grow. If you're not willing to get in the fight with your body and make it a body-on-body,
Three is good. Then they increase their lead. Mintz tries to match, and he does. 3 on the shot clock. Askew gonna have to shoot it, and he does. Offensive rebound by Ware. Mintz open three. Got it!
Kentucky on the year is 75, 78 points better when he's on the floor. That's the value he has. The reason why Isaiah Jackson could play in an NBA game tonight, the gas is always down with him. It's all gas, no breaks. He's a freak athlete that just makes plays.
Hannibal finds a cutter. Really good balance to get that ball up and in. Bryant with his left is terrific.
Yeah, Bryant, is the best off-the-ball cutter that Frank Martin puts on the floor. And he really understands how to drag himself behind drive.
Oh, is there for A.J. Lawson.
That was as bad of a shot attempt as I may have seen in the SEC this year. We should have a column on the official stat sheet for bad fight it, and you have to have a nastiness about you in your conversion defense. South Carolina just ran a simple middle-of-the-floor ball screen, got an easy roll. Wow.
Easy. That's a
experience. 22,000 in Rupp Arena every night because he has missed out on that.
Hannibal, not a good three-point shooter, missed that one. And Mintz will launch again. Oh, Davion bangs another three. He is on fire. 15 points. Find him again. He'll find himself. Yes, sir. Davion Mintz. Another three.
To go, that's exactly what they're tracking.
Brooks, tough shot. He buried himself again on the baseline. It's Davion Mintz who comes out of nowhere, and instead of a...
That's it.
Looked like a walk. Instead it's a turnover, and here's another 3-on-2. Good movement by Mintz to get open, and he knocks down a three.
Yeah, it
Gets the rebound. Kentucky with a chance to pull ahead or tie. Encouraging that Isaiah Jackson had only one foul in the first half, a near turnover.
Probably a ball screen from Mintz up top. Handle that point guard spot now. Takes the ball out of the hands of Askew.
5 on the shot clock, and Toppin 30 feet from the basket. Now even further away. It's Mintz. He fires it up. No, it goes.
AAU, really fill it up at a high level. Thought he was going to be a lottery pick coming into this year, but he's just got to make more shots and impact the game in other areas in addition to scoring balls.
Michael, thanks so much for being with us. Look forward to seeing you at the...
They're starting to round into good form defensively, active and alert, and offensively starting to make shots.
Right on field with the defense, and Mintz goes coast to coast.
Sometimes you can get something good in the secondary action.
Florida with another three. This one off the mark, cleared off by Mintz, looking to run, and he'll pull up for a triple.
Got it.
About have to run the table, and that would mean winning the SEC tournament in Nashville. And the way they played the last 3 games, anything's possible.
Yep.
And the way they played up until the last 2 minutes, they looked like that same team. But Florida now is right back in it.
Yeah, and this zone defense has created some opportunities the last couple of minutes for Florida, Brad. Kentucky's got to be more aggressive in attacking the seams and getting that ball moving.
Mintz on the outside, going to try 3. Got it. Maintaining one. They had that same problem here in the first half after it looked like they were going to run away and hide. And now they've got an opportunity, though, to take the lead at the break if they score this trip and then hold defensively. They do score with Mintz.
Cracked into his playing time.
Third tie of the game. And Castleton threw it away.
Yep, waited too late.
Mintz, nice. Castleton, he was going to take it himself. Halfway down, came back out. Toppin will clear it. Here is Boston. All the way around the baseline. And Mintz on a reverse layup. Appleby in the paint and in some trouble and threw it away. Askew ahead. Mintz on the flush.
Cross. Johnson to the corner. Bailey lets it fly. Rims out on a three.
Even on his misses, he looks confident from the corner.
Mintz rushes it up the floor. Now will step back. Connects a triple. The fact that Devontae Gaines is in might mean we're not going to see James. Vescovi, no. Rebound ripped down by Sarr, and he saves it.
I'm surprised they haven't gotten Sarr a touchdown low yet.
Mintz from deep. High school days in France. Tennessee has missed on its last 6 shots. Askew gets Kentucky organized. It's Brooks. Kick. Mintz. Oh, that's a high percentage shot.
It's a good shot, and these guys have kind of learned that. It's showing here this afternoon. There's a comfort level. There's an ease about their offense against a very good Tennessee defensive team, by the way.
23-14 Kentucky. Oh, he is locked in. Just 26-12 from Victor Bailey Jr.
Yeah, remember, Kentucky was up 10 points in the first time they met. But then Tennessee in the second half put together a bunch of runs to win the game and get back in it.
Mintz, he is lethal.
Oh, boy.
That alone has added value to creating space around the three-point line. Because now you got to bring some help when a 7-footer can run like he can and can post like he can. Open up the three-point line. Plus, Brandon is shooting the ball really well outside the arc. 61% in the last 4 games coming into tonight.
Yeah, 11 for 18. There's another 3 that time. Hell, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, all day Wednesday, Debbie. That's a long haul. You can only play so many video games.
Yeah, they're probably doing that at home when they're at home anyway. I mean, there's nowhere you can go.
College game.
I don't remember seeing it in a college game.
I don't either. Well, regardless.
Well, you know what? There's, with the table being where it is and where the benches are, I mean, it's just a different feel for substitutions.
Yeah.
And plus, Vanderbilt's benches are usually on the baseline anyway.
Right.
Forcing Kentucky to take the shots that they want them to take with their defense. And they are able to sprint out and get an easy one at the rim. Back to a 3-point game, Mike.
Pippen now 16 points, all in the second half. Under 2 minutes to go. Mintz with 7. Desperation heave and nothing but the bottom.
19 NCAA tournament. Overtime win for Auburn in the Elite 8. Jump shot from Cambridge, short.
Good work, too, by Askew, just sticking around, trying to help out as a guard, getting a hand in there.
Boston was trying to get Sarr a touch. They'll loop it for Jackson. Now it's Sarr. Drive, kick, Mintz, money, a 3.
You getting scores and build on the confidence.
Cooper lost it underneath. Break opportunity. Mintz. Oh, Mintz on a...
Down the middle of the floor after the steal and the turnover. And what do? He gets a power drive to his strong hand to be able to finish it. Kentucky having trouble trying to figure out this matchup right now.
Wildcats led by as many as 14. Mintz. Splash, a 3.
Tate pushes wide open and a missed dunk on the other end from Justin Smith. Makes the pull-up. That's good.
This kid's got a real future about him guarding Sarr right now.
Remember, Arkansas has lost their last 8 to Kentucky. Leading the SEC in scoring, and they're winning by almost 13 a game. Mintz, that's a big deal.
Not to drive this ball into a trap. Keep the floor spread. Let Sarr try to operate in some space.
Mintz. Got it! Davion.
Baseline. Get that foot where you get an angle on him and square your body on that baseline. Clinic 101 by UB Brown.
with a nice shot.
And then can you play off the catch?
Piston right by Askew, high off the glass. Tillman had a chance and couldn't grab it. Mintz launches a three. It's good.
A real, very smooth athlete again. Looks terrific in all the individual workouts. Struggles sometimes in a crowd in a physical ball game.
Now, big story now. Tillman, with 19 to go here in the first half, goes to the bench with 3 fouls. Mintz the penetration and
there. Is he long? Yes. Is he a fluid athlete? Yes. Could he score as a high school player as an A- level? Yes. Not in the college level. Not in the college level so far.
Hasn't translated. We'll have much more on those prospects coming up during our second game. That's a Mintz.
Isaiah Jackson to know. On a baseline drive, Kentucky does a good job of running behind the action and filling the gap.
Now, Missouri trending back towards that 30% three-point field goal shooting for the game. Yep. Remember, they were 70% in the first half. They are 0 for 5 here in half number 2.
Kentucky, Ravi, they're trying to back screen Jackson to the block, but man, you got to lay the wood to somebody.
Easy shot, like a layup.
One bounce and put some pressure on you to move your feet. Got it.
Mintz steps in. That's a steal and an easy layup, a flush. Dewey Smith, the pass in the 3. That's short. Mintz has it, and they try to push.
Let it go.
He did, and he found the bottom. Right. And this is, you know, in fact, both of these schools, as Petty misses a 3, have been so used to great point guard play. You got Kyra Lewis coming out of here, the long lineage of good Alabama point guards, and of course, Kentucky with theirs. Mintz, that's good. 17-14. Petty deep into the paint, left hand, that misses, so Petty off to a bumpy start offensively. And a chance for Kentucky to pull within 1. Davion Mintz back-to-back. 15 from three-point land now, and after that, 4 for 15 for Alabama.
Yeah, that's not their normal shooting, and yet they're still up by 3. They're a different team, obviously, when that three-point shot's going down. They went through a streak where they beat Kentucky by 20, they beat Arkansas by 31, and they beat LSU by 30. In those games, they were making threes all over the court.
Fourth shot at the shot clock buzzer, and it went in from Davion. They'll set it up to Brooks, who backs his way in on Primo. Up, no good. Tipped in by Mintz.
They're in a battle, Alabama. You talk about winning a close game. They get tested big time here. 4 minutes and plus on the clock. Up 1. Nice game-winning streak.
Knocks down a 3. Kentucky leads it. Watford into the paint. That's no good. Brooks had it. He lost it, but it's Devin Askew who comes away. Davion Mintz 3. That's good. Good start for Kentucky.
You had one good game on the road. Now come back and do it again. And so far, so good the first 5 minutes of this one.
Here's that press again against Askew, who picked up his dribble. Calipari said today, when they press, especially full court, that means the floor is open. We've got to take advantage of it. Davion Mintz knocks down a 3. And Kentucky.
Find him. You got to run him off the three-point line. Make him make a play with his feet.
Kentucky 0 for 5 from the field. Now 1 for 6. High percentage shot.
A lot of opportunity to offensive rebound in this one.
There's no lack of effort. I mean, we can safely say that. Both teams are grinding as best they can in spite of the fact offensively it's been a struggle at times. Nice lane to the basket.
Ball on the backboard and crashing the offensive glass. Kentucky has taken all that stuff away so far in this game.
Nice screen from Sarr. He's open. And Boston in a two-man game. Mintz, a little runner, and that one goes to backs in deep, tries to go to that shoulder of the right. This is the rebound, put back up and in.
He knows where the ball's going to be 3 or 4 seconds ahead of everyone else. His first bounce, Ravi, he knows who's going to get the ball. It's just a matter of being patient and delivering it right on the numbers.
Where will the points come from Big Blue? Boston kicks to Mintz. He's been off today. He'll still fire away and bury that.
Allen to help. If not, Kentucky attack that rim. Like that.
Good D by Ware, went straight up. Cooper's ball ended up getting nothing, and here comes Kentucky. Mintz in the paint. That's good, and a 4-point run here for Mintz. Cooper again lazy with that left hand, a 2-on-1. Mintz, he gets the layup. If you lose 11 straight matches and you're still out there trying to win. Here comes Kentucky. Davion Mintz. He'll launch a three. That one finds the bottom of the basket.
Nice finish.
Castleton has really emerged over the past few games. He had a breakout week. Co-SEC Player of the Week after going for 23 against Vanderbilt and 21 against LSU. Mintz off balance, a whistle. Here's to Rugy. And it's gobbled up by Brooks.
Brooks has played very well in the minutes that he's received so far. A welcome addition.
Danny, look at the bench numbers there by Kentucky. 14 of their 28 points coming from the bench.
Yes.
As Mintz knocks down the...
They can't fall in love with that jump shot. Oh, great defense by Boston.
Aggressive play as the Cats look to push. Mintz off balance and a tough shot by Davion.
Coach Kyle is loving that on the sidelines.
Well, look, you know what? We've harped on it throughout. This is such a young team still. And again, it's just 9 games in. We expect the immediate success. Another feed, backdoor, Mintz lays it up.
Into the ball game.
What's your opinion, Danny, of the double foul call? I know not everyone likes that sort of a cop-out for the officials. What do you think?
I'm not a fan of it. I think you can just pull those guys to the side and say, hey, listen, guys, let's clean it up. I think that's the same outcome.
A three rattles in again.
It was a way that they got it to regulation. You get it through overtime. You win in double overtime. And his teammates mobbed it in the locker room.
Here's Allen drawing a lot of attention, just like Pippen will on the other side. And it frees up Davion Mintz to score. What's a version of it? Sarr in and out. Mintz finds the long-range rebound. And he pumps it in from deep.
Set the screen, step in, make a catch. Toppin has been pretty active in this second half. Hasn't scored a lot, but he's been active around the rim.
Jackson slips down the lane. Nothing there. Into the corner. Mintz for three. Beautiful play.
Run, and they can score in a hurry if you take, I don't know if it's an ill-advised shot, but it's not a great shot as Mintz came down. I think you can get better. And if you miss and you're on the road, even though it's not a loud atmosphere, you invite the home team to run. And this Mississippi State team will run with Molinar and DJ Stewart leading the way.
Another open, exactly. That was the look they were planning on.
Yeah, it's degree of difficulty. So tough. Good active hands there again.
Jackson again sets up an easy basket for
14 points.
Believe me, we're all there. 14 points for Stewart, 3-point lead for State. Overtime from the hump. Mike Morgan, John Sunvold with you on the SEC Network, capping off a great day of SEC basketball. Nice.
And the one thing he said, playing tough people now, we got to get some W's badly. Think about this, though, offensively. They've been held under 65 points 5 straight games. Last year, they were only under 65 one time, and that was a loss to Evansville in a shocking loss.
Terrence Clark, who did not start the game for Kentucky because of the bad ankle.
That's a good shot.
Shot clock running down, and David Johnson with his 3rd three of the game.
Ball screen up on top. See, right now there's not enough ball movement. You got to move that basketball. That's it. Move the ball. That's a good pass right there.
And a good shot and a 3.
You have to feel that. Bottom line is, think about this. 45 to 50 mothers and fathers. Every day, hear 4 words no mom and dad ever wants to hear. Your child has cancer.
Well, we are all so grateful, Dick, for all the work that you have done over the years to raise. Lob over the top. Jackson read it well and comes up with the steal. And at the other end, the late.
Top of the show on that backcourt could be special. And they're going to get better and better as they get more familiar with each other.
Those 2 guards, Dick, combined for 30 of Louisville's 52 points.
I'm telling you, put Midland and Malik Williams with this team, this team can be a heavyweight team.
I agree with you. They're one of these teams we could look up in February and say,
Boy, did they get good. They're just going to get healthier and healthier over the course of the year. Mintz for three to bring him back. And the finish at the other end for Withers.
That's exactly the way you want to attack the tag. You go diagonal, get the ball away from the trapping area, and they did a clinic right there after.
Garrison Brooks hammers it home. 4-0. Terrence Clark asked to play an even bigger role now for the Cats. Clark, back to Mintz, a grad transfer. Creighton, Boston covered up. Heels defending. Mintz has a three right over. First was on Saar, and now will fight for the rebound. Is won by Boston. Mintz, quick trigger. Whenever the ball, Saar sticks with it.
Love his impact. Aggressive. Likes to bounce it to footwork.
Ends a Kentucky run. Mintz gets another one. Nearly gets the steal. And now onto the baseline. Top and misses. Mintz follows it on. One for the... Askew doubles down.
Nice denial. Where? Give it up. Numbers.
On the repost, Kentucky. Mintz switches hands and finishes. Mintz off the shot fake into the corner. Triple. Won't go. Mintz.
Again. Third. That's third. Unbelievable. He hurt his defensive set with a good shot. Topping on the floor as well.
I know we've kind of alluded to this. Beyond the scoring part of it, too, is that Calipari has said that he wants them to share the basketball, and not just do it for themselves, but do it for their teammates.
There you go. And Saar made... Well, they are right up on the shooters right now. This is a little different.
Off the side of the backboard. Hub is still scoreless in the second half. Mintz heading to the rim.
An opportunity to inside out or repost.
Yeah, Saar with 20 points and 7 rebounds. He's number 30, covered by Durham underneath. He'll take the inbounds.
Get right inside, big fella. Straight up now.
Mintz covered by Ryan. Shot clock down to 7. Mintz, triple team. Count the bucket. How about that?
That has played in a Kentucky uniform until this year. That is almost unheard of and extremely uncommon. Bad pass from Alvarado. Run out for Kentucky. Mintz lays it. Maybe that shot was taken halfway through the shot clock. Davion Mintz needs a three to go, and finally
good team, well coached by Chris Mooney. Play of that game was that kid Gilliard with that steal.
Yep. A steal and a lay-in for Davion.
And he had a great game. He's a penetrator. He's tough at the basketball. He gets to open people. I think he's going to be a big plus.
Meanwhile, Kansas just keeps turning it over. Kentucky.
You're going to get minutes.
Garrett with a drive. Another block by Isaiah Jackson. Hey, and a three.
Pull them up for a little scouting report.
Makes 1 of 2, and it's a 4-point game. Askew driving. Saar.
Saar's got to want the ball.
Mintz with a tough shot.
And they go on to the NBA and absolutely flourish because they learn how to play basketball. Nothing inside. Here comes Kentucky out on the run.
That's a bucket all day long, I'm telling you.
And nice attack of the basket that time by Julius Dixon. Saar not wanting to pick up his third personal foul.
You know, and Morehead State did not attack that press in the first half. So you see that they have made improvement within this game. That's the stroke I'm